Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be having a look at Carcassi's Etude7 from his op60 collection. And I'm going to split this video into a two-parter. So we'll have a focus on the first section of the piece today, and then we'll conclude the piece next time because it's a bit longer than our piece that we usually do. So I'm going to cover it over a couple of different episodes. As always, please subscribe to the channel. The tab will be available in the link below, completely free. Let's dive in. So we're in 4/4 time. We're in the key of A minor, and it's a great study in terms of building up our right hand technique. So we've got a lot of arpeggios and the use of the kind of tremolo technique, really. So we're using thumb, AMI, thumb, AMI quite a lot. So it's a great starter if you want to get into playing tremolo pieces. This is a great entry into that world. So let's have a look at the first bar. So the first bar, we're starting off with our middle finger on our second fret on our G. Okay, we're playing our open A with our thumb, and then we're playing three A's on our second on our G's. And again, like I said, it's A, M, I, so it's thumb, A, M, I. Okay. It will feel a bit unusual to start off with, so, you know, just take your time. Building up the speed, okay, build it up slowly. Next bit, we're keeping that second fret on our G, we're then playing our third fret on our A string, and playing that repeated pattern on our second on our G. And then with our little finger, we're playing our third fret on our D, and then three A's again, and then our first finger, playing our second fret on our D. So the opening, okay. And you can just gradually, like I said, build up the speed. Let's dive into the next bar. So we're starting to go into more of an arpeggio pattern. So we're basically playing a D minor arpeggio. So we've got our first fret on our high E, second on our G. We're using our thumb for our open D, our index finger for our second fret on our G, A finger plays our E string, first fret on our E, back to there, so we're going. Then we reach over with our third finger to play our third fret on our A, and we just lift off this first finger. So we've still got that this second finger down on our second fret on our A. So we're playing our A string, our G, open E, second on our G. So we've got. Okay. Next one, we're fretting our first fret on our G, third fret on our B with our little finger. And then with our finger number 2, we're playing our second fret on our A. And fingers wise, thumb plays our A string, index plays our first fret on our G, middle finger plays our third fret on our B, and then our index plays our G again. And then we go to our open A string, moving our left hand to 1 and 2 on our B, first on our B, second on our G. Okay, so again, take your time with this bar. It's some tricky moves in it, but it does flow really well once you get up to speed. Okay. Now, bar number 3, we're playing our second fret on our G, but we're going to use our third finger this time. The reason why will become clear as we progress through the bar, but basically we're keeping that third finger down throughout the bar. We're playing our open D with our thumb, a second fret on our G with our index finger, open B with our middle finger, back to our second fret on our G. We then put our first finger down on our first fret on our D, play the same pattern again, so we've just got this ascending bass line. Okay, middle finger then plays our second fret on our D, and then our third little finger plays our third fret on our D. The other fingers stay the same, so we keep that one down throughout and playing our open B. So we've got this first on our D, second on our D, third on our D. Okay. Okay. So it just enables, by using our third finger, just facilitates our other fingers to fall into place for that third bar. Bar number 4, we're fretting an A minor chord. So first fret on our B, second on our G with our third finger, and our middle finger plays our second fret on our D. Our right hand, we're playing, thumb plays the D string, index plays the G, middle plays the B, back to the G. We then do exactly the same, but our bass note changes to our low E string. So we go from here the next part, we lift off our index finger on our left hand, and we're basically playing an A sus2 chord there. And it's our second on our D, index finger plays second on our G, open B, second on our G, and then we move our left hand to play our first fret on our G, and then we play our low E string, first on the G, open B, first on the G. Okay, so that bar in context sounds like this. Okay, so just play the first 4 bars all together, nice and slowly. Okay, and you want all those notes, because they're constant semiquavers, you want them to be nice and even. So practice them slowly until you get that evenness, and then build up the speed a bit later on. Bar number 5 is a carbon copy of bar number 1. Okay, bar number 6 is a carbon copy of bar number 2. Bar number 7 is almost a copy of bar number 3. Starts off the same. So the first half of it is exactly the same. Then the final part, we basically fret in an A minor chord, and we're going second on our D with our thumb, second on our G with our index finger, first on our B with our middle finger, second on the G with our index finger. We then shift to that G sharp on our first fret on our G. We play our low E string, play the G with our index finger, open B with our middle finger, open E with our third finger, and then we go back to fret an A minor chord again, and we're playing that open A, second on our G, first on our B, open E, and we've got this lovely little figure where we're playing our first fret on our high E, pulling off to our open E, 4th fret on our B, open E, and then our 5th fret on our high E string. So those last 2 bars of that section go as follows. And that concludes the end of the first section. So next time we'll go through the second part of the piece. Pop any comments or any requests of pieces that you'd like to see me do in the future. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel for more guitar related content. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.